So gang, we can see price even now it's at 2049, 2050. Like it looks like you want to test the all-time high. Um, it's all-time high 275. It looks like you're gonna get up there, gang. And I'll keep you updated with that. But let's just go over, I want to go over more for your psychology, we can break down this all day. Um, let's just go over your psychology. All right, this is why we're doing all this. Why are we even doing all this? To help you make money in this market, gang. To help you make money in this market. Like in trading, you have to have a trading strategy. See how we have our trend line, we have our Fibonacci's on here, we draw our Fibonacci, we have all of that on here, right? It goes past our Fibonacci where we thought it was going to go at, goes right past it. We had our Fibonacci here. It goes all the way past it. Now it's at 2056, right? But why do we do this, right? Why are we doing all this game? Because you can make millions in this market. Forex is one of those things you can make millions in. Prices going up even higher and higher right now. It looks like it wants to test this 2075 mark. So in trading, you have to have a trading strategy. You have to have a trading plan. You have to have a trading plan. You know, it's probably the most important thing that you have to have is a trading strategy. You have to have a trading plan. If you would have got in at 0.5, you could have rolled it from 2000 all the way up to here right now. Like, its price is going higher and higher. Like, but, it looks like it's not that far from testing this all-time high, like 2075. It gets all the way up to 2063. Like, wow, but you have to have a trading plan, gang. The whole thing about this is important. The most important thing is that you have to have a trading strategy, or you can lose, you can lose money. A trading strategy will help you win. That's why I'm doing all this to help you win. You have to have a strategy. You have to have a trading strategy. The reason why you're struggling, why you're losing money, is because you don't have a trading strategy. This is why you're losing, because you're struggling, because with your tradings, because because you don't have a trading plan. You just can't get in this market without a clear cut strategy. You need to have a strategy. You need to be able to recognize candlestick patterns, trend lines, Fibonacci. You need to be able to recognize all of these things. You need a strategy in order to be successful in this market. You need to be committed to trading, every day. You need to be committed to trading. What is your trading strategy? How much money are you trying to make each day? You need to have a trading strategy. How much money are you trying to make each day? You need to have a plan before you just enter this market. You just can't enter this market because you see yellow candlesticks and black candlesticks. Price got all the way up to 1963. Now it's heading back down. You need to have a trading strategy. You need to have a trading plan. How much money are you trying to make each month? Each month. You have to have a plan. Your trading strategy is extremely important. Like you need to have a trading strategy every trade, for if you just can't be trading every session. Like, this is the New York session, but you can trade every session if you want to, but you don't need to just be trading every session. Like, you shouldn't just be trading the Asian session, London session, New York session. Like, you can trade all three sessions, but you need to find a session that you like to trade. If it's the Asian session, if it's the London session, if it's the New York session, you shouldn't be trying to trade every session. You shouldn't be trying to trade every pair. Like, you need to find a pair. I like to trade gold. Gold likes to move very, very fast. That's why I like to trade gold. Like, but like, all the pairs move like this. All the pairs move, and you can make money with each pair. But you shouldn't be trying to trade every pair, every session. Like, that's how you lose. Um, you're just getting in trade just because, without doing your homework, without doing your research. You see how we break down fundamental news. You see how we break down, um, um, you know, everything. Before we get in this market, we do our homework. We do our research. We have to think logical and practical and not emotional. Okay, especially when it comes to trading, you can't think with your emotions. You have to find setups. You have to have Fibonacci. You have to find setups. This is a setup right here. You could have entered right here at 0.5. You have to have a setup. You have to have a trading strategy. Before you just enter in this market. If you don't have a setup, you don't have a trading strategy, and you're just getting this market emotionally, and you don't have a setup, an actual trading strategy, and you just get in this market blindly, you will lose. You have to be disciplined. You have to be patient with this market, with your setups. You have to focus and concentrate. The goal is to build capital each month. Is to build our capital each month, to gain capital each month, not to try to get rich overnight. To get in for a few trades, a week, with a nice lot size that will allow us to gain money where we're able to live freely and do whatever we want to do. We're able to make 50,000 a year, 30,000 a year, 80,000, 100,000 a year, 20,000 a year. But that's slowly gaining momentum each day. That's slowly gaining each momentum each day, not trying to get rich overnight. To gain profit over time. We're trying to gain profit over time, not risking too much money on each trade. Okay, find great setups, and finding great take profits. Having your take profit levels on here, finding great take profits. Hits 27 extension, boom, it goes higher than that, but it hit finding great setup, finding great take profits, knowing what session you like to trade, not trying to trade every session. Be happy that you made 100. Be happy that you made 300. Be happy that you made 500. Be happy when you made 1,000. For the day. You made $1,000 for the day. But you're trying to trade for 24 hours every session. You're trying to trade 10 trades a day, 20 trades a day, 30 trades a day. You're just when you need to just stick to one or two trades a day. That's just why you're losing. This is why we have to analyze the market. We have to analyze the market before we even enter a trade. We have to analyze the market, determine what direction the market is going in. We have to analyze everything. You see, that's why we go over the 15, we go over the daily, the news, everything, because we have to analyze everything before we enter a trade. Everything. What is your pair? What type of pair do you like to trade? I like to trade gold. We have to analyze the 4 hour, the daily, the weekly, the 1 hour, the 15 to determine which direction the market is trading in. We have to look at our psychological levels, our take profit levels, trend lines, Fibonacci. As long as we have a great trading strategy, you will still be profitable. As long as you have a great trading strategy, you will still be profitable. Be happy with your trades. If you win 300, you should be happy as if you won 1,000. You should be happy as if you won 6,000, in a day. And you can win 6,000 a day. I just won 6,000 2 weeks ago. You can win 10,000. You should be happy though. Take them the money, whatever the market gives you. If the market gives you 1,000, take it. If it gives you 100, 200, 300, take it. All profit is still profit. The goal is to stay consistent, not be greedy with each trade, not risking too much money on each trade. Like, what is your goal per week? What is your goal per week? If you're trying to make 500 a week, 1,000 a week, like, what is your goal? What is your goal per week? How much money are you trying to make? You need to have a goal. You need to actually have a trading strategy. How much money are you trying to make per week? Sometimes you might not make as much as you plan in one week. You still need to stick to your trading strategy. Use how much money are you trying to make per week? This is what you need to be asking yourself. This is what you need to be focusing on, is your trading strategy. Forex is about your psychology. It's not about how much money you can make in a day. It's not about that, it's about how much money you can make per week. How much money can you make in the long run? How much money can you make over time, per month? How much money are you trying to make per week, per month? This is what trading is about. It's not trying to make not trying to get rich overnight and make 10,000 in one night, 6,000 in one night, which you can make. But it's not about that. It's not about trying to make 6,000 in one day. You have to have a trading strategy, gang. This is for your psychology. I really, really wanted to go over this. We're gonna go over this again. All right, gang.